Damn, I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of StarCraft Inc. This is a game between MnMVader and SSNSmashKAB. This is game 2 of the best of 3 series that you guys have enjoyed game 1 of so far. If you haven't watched that, go watch it now. Go click on my channel and you should be able to find it from the channel, because I want to say the link is going to be in the description, but if you watch my video early it won't be, because I don't always get to the description right away. So yeah, I don't know. I upload things at night and then I kind of fix the descriptions in the morning, so I don't always get to them in time, and people watch my videos and they're like, it's not in the description, you asshole. And so that's why. But anyway, game 1, I'm gonna spoil it now. Game 1, MnMVader did a Nexus first expand, really early expand, and SmashKAB tried to punish him with a 3 or 4, I can't remember, 3 or 4 racks, really high aggression, 1 base, and MnMVader managed to hold it and not die, but he did lose his expansion. And so the two of them were on pretty even grounds for a little while. MnMVader did try to come back from that, and then SmashKAB just slowly took control of the game with some Marine Marauder pressure, and you know, that's just the way she goes. And it was a pretty close game. It was a pretty high eventful game. We are seeing MnMVader do that annoying little probe harass thing that, you know, all Terran have to learn to deal with early. Just pull away your SCV and, you know, shoo fly, don't bother me. I don't like it here, there's too many probes around. Anyway, gateway, and nothing special yet. Are we gonna see a really early expand from MnMVader once again? Maybe once we see the Cyber Core go down, we'll see that expand, 1 gate style. Cyber Core should be going down now, and away we go. And from SmashKAB, I see a command center in the production. Oh, it's just the orbital. I'm silly. But just Marines so far. And are we going to see some sort of bunker rush with that single Marine? No, he's just going to chill forward. We're going to see a really fast expansion from SmashKAB. That 1 racks expand. Really good economical style of play for Terran to utilize against Protoss. And I think the really only thing they have to worry about with that is 4-gate. If they get, you know, bunkers up and everything, it should be fine though. So we are going to see Chrono. Look at all the Chrono on this Nexus. And honestly, SmashKAB should have seen that. He should have been paying attention to the Chrono on that Nexus. I'm worried for him that this might turn into a 4-gate, as there's only 2 pylons, which means there should be an expected 3rd somewhere, although Protoss player is sitting right here. Looks like he's getting ready to expand. And what are we going to see here? We are going to see a Nexus. So, the expansions are pretty toe for toe. Look at this, saving the Chrono so he can just gun out Warp Tech. And that's really what you need to do when you try to take an early expansion, because... One second while I yawn. Oh my god, it's the morning! Anyway, yeah, when you take that early expand, you really need to Chrono that crap out, because your opponent, the Terran player, can really get his racks out and get his expansion done and still put on some pretty inexpensive barracks pressure. And so you really need the Warp Gate tech to get that out. We will see MnMVader just kind of pressure this wall, which is really interesting, stopping the production in its tracks. And there's really nothing that the Terran player can do. You're going to pick off that SCV there. You're going to get another one, but no, forced back by the bunker. This SCV will continue to work on this barracks, but it is now very late. And not much saturation here yet, as he's not even producing SCVs out of that command center. There we go. And mules come down, just standard macro stuff. But it looks like MnMVader is really going to put the pressure on now. He's gone up to 3 gates as of now. And I'm not really sure what else we're going to see from him, what he's going to decide to invest in. Guys, if you don't know, MnMVader is top of Grandmasters. Yes, Grandmasters. He was rank 4 when I was sent these replays in Season 6. Is that what season we're in? Season 7? Something like that. This season. And SmashKAB is ranked 25 Masters. So, both of these players, really talented players, playing this up pretty well, man. I have to say. And we're really seeing the pressure be put on SmashKAB, but SmashKAB handling it well, actually managing to take down a Stalker. Warp Tech is done now. It's been done for a long time. And still only on 3 gates. I'm not sure what the plan is for MnMVader. SmashKAB now pushing out with a handful of Marines. Gonna see if he can swat this backwards. Oh no! Oh no, another one! Oh god.
This is not good.
That pylon's going down. That's all there is to it. Nothing that he can do about it. Lots of sentries in this mix. Curious as to what the long-term game plan is from MnMVader. He's got only 3 racks or 3 gateways still. Getting a double forge though, taking a 3rd already, despite the marine count from SmashKAB. I mean, with this kind of sentry count though, the marines are not really scary. You get a bunch of zealots in that mix, a couple force fields behind the marines, and it's all over. With those guardian shields, hails yeah. Anyway, from the Terran player, oh, by the way, from Protoss, we're seeing 1-1 come out now. We're seeing weapons 1 from the Terran player, Stim coming out as well. It's interesting that it started that late, but I don't think that's completely out of the ordinary. He just didn't need it yet. We're getting ghosts as well, and it wouldn't be the Ghost Lord SmashKAB if there weren't ghosts. So we're seeing that ghost. I am sad for SmashKAB because Snipe was nerfed. I don't even know how to feel about that. I don't know. I don't play Zerg. So I don't know if it was really overpowered in Zerg or not. I didn't really feel that it was. I mean, it took a good player to get those snipes off fast enough and properly. And I mean, the Zerg player had every opportunity to focus fire the ghosts, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll get changed back. But yeah, Snipe was nerfed, and I didn't really think it was Imba, but we'll see. And I mean, I'm not a Terran player, and I'm not a Zerg player, so there's no bias there for me, to be honest. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. SmashKAB is awfully sad, though, and it's very discouraging for all the Terran players who have seen nerf after nerf after nerf after nerf. And yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing less and less Terran on the ladder. It makes me cry because I desperately need practice against Terran. Anyway, we're seeing those weapon upgrades finish right now, and probably weapons 2 will start almost immediately. This expansion's already kind of up and going. This game's kind of got a nice little lull to it while both players macro. As soon as that completes, we're seeing Blink on the way, and more upgrades as well. So we're seeing weapons 2 and 2 more gateways. So 3 bases, really starting to pump out the production, which is really what you need to do. And we're seeing 96 supply to 89 for SmashKAB. SmashKAB is behind a base, and it doesn't look like there's any sign. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it doesn't look like there's any sign of taking that 3rd, but here we go. I'm going to take that 3rd. Going to try to build one, but there's a probe in the way, and SmashKAB didn't even really notice.
God damn you, yawns!
Every now and then a superhero pops out and kicks my yawns ass. That was him. If you haven't noticed, I haven't come up with a name for him. You guys should help me come up with a superhero name for my yawn killer. Okay, so we've got a bit of an engagement going on here, but MnMVader knows it's coming, and a couple zealots coming down from this location here. Zealots cutting that army in half. Oh my god, the force fields are just so perfect. Not in terms of spread, but I mean, they did their job. And this army knows that it's a trap. It's a trap. Run away. Run home. Go away. Never, ever, ever get out of bed again. Anyway, so yeah, we've got this ragtag army here of sentry, zealot, single stalker. I'm really kind of growing fond of that voice. You guys might hear it a whole lot more. It's too bad for you. Anyway, coming over here to scout and destroy this expansion. Because what's an expansion if it's not on fire, right? That's just the way you want an expansion. when it's not yours. Oh dear. Anyway, this army cannot take that, and SmashKAB knows it. He can't beat this army right here, so he wisely does not even try. He lets that expansion go. Best decision you can make. If you cannot win a fight, why are you going to fight it? It's just not worth it. I mean, sometimes I see Zerg throw away mass amounts of roaches and just let them die because they know they can pump them back out again. But if that's happening, I mean, the player who's, you know, killing those roaches has really already lost. We see a really nice drop over here from SmashKAB, taking out pylons and ending up to supply block MnMVader. SmashKAB knew MnMVader's army was out in the open like this and was nowhere near this base here. These, okay, focusing down that pylon. I was going to say, those could totally be warp gates and helping him resupply this engagement, but SmashKAB's army is now here to deal with this army. The stalkers were in front, but now in back. He will try to kill this army before it gets up and away, and he does get the medevac. It's both medevacs. That is a large chunk of army gone for SmashKAB. SmashKAB staying on 2 bases, not retaking that third, which is curious to me. He has the money to do so, and he's got a nice little army here now. If he played defensive, he's not in terrible shape. I'm surprised he has not attempted to retake that third. We are seeing him just put mass amounts of bile on the field. He really should not leave. He needs to play this defensive because his army is not as big as MnMVader's. He can't beat him in the mid-ground without, you know, the support of his production wall. And he needs that defender's advantage to beat an army this big. We are seeing MnMVader retake his third, retake his fourth. We're seeing an engagement here in the middle. SmashKAB taking that tower. I mean, he's now seen the size of this army. I don't know why he's pursuing. And his medevacs will try to heal him up a bit. MnMVader going back to tag his third to protect this, to ensure that it gets up. SmashKAB trying to go for this fourth, I think. Maybe for the third, I'm not really sure, but this army is just too small to even touch MnMVader's army. We are seeing a bit of a drop here. SmashKAB can't go in there with half his army. He just can't. We're seeing Archons in front now, and that's a big deal. We're seeing Blink, which is going to help him chase this army down. And quite frankly, MnMVader has a really scary army here. SmashKAB now over here with a drop coming in to... We got 2 medevacs here, actually. This one might get cleaned up by a Warp and Zealots. We got Blink Stalkers in here as well, which is a big deal. And over here, stop mining completely. And he's going for the Templar Archive to try to stop this Archon funny business. We do see MnMVader going for the third of SmashKAB. That SmashKAB is not yet saturated, and there's not a large enough army here to defend. This looks like it's game over for SmashKAB. Will he GG out? And there's the GG from SmashKAB. This game, game 2, goes to MnMVader, and well played by both. Guys, I'm SSNSmashKAB. Come back for game 3.